It's a very broad question, but I'll try to answer from what is my perspective, which of a communication surveillance person or communication person. I see two trends. One is directly related with what we do at LeapXpert, which is like the attention the regulator are posing on mobile communication via WhatsApp, WeChat, Signal, and all these messages that are becoming predominant in our business life as well as private life. So that's definitely, we are seeing even last week like a number of fines coming from the United States, but we're seeing this in EMEA as well as a trend that is not going to go anywhere and everybody is basically looking at. The other one I'm interested into, and I'm hearing a lot in the conversation here, is like the Chat GPT and what can it do to solve for the traditional problems of like finding sense into big volume of unstructured data. That's an interesting one. There's certainly a lot of new technologies out there, like the ability to capture this communication, or for example, ChatGPT that can do interesting things. And that, in theory, should be like should push regulators to be more demanding, to look for more from organizations. In reality, it's interesting. Like, so the technology is certainly out there. There's much more than there used to be. I think the idea is to find the right balance between like the communication that is available and what is fair to be demanded of an institution and maybe privacy concerns. But I feel like technology now is ahead of what the regulator is actually demanding companies to do. At least from my perspective, I don't want to be too generic here, but might be areas where this is not the case. But I feel like there's a lot available, but it's right to strike the right balance between technology and expectation and what is required to do by the organization. Yeah, that one, my perspective is easy. I already mentioned like it's coming. Like last week, there have been other financial institutions on fines for lack of record keeping of mobile communication. So certainly the attention of regulator is on that aspect of RegTech, and so that's definitely one that I will suggest is not going to go anywhere. Actually, it's gonna keep growing. Yeah, that's exactly that. It's a good segue into this question, because with LeapXpert we our core business is to enable business communication to happen responsibly through mobile channels as well. So by providing a unified enterprise communication platform to control all this mobile communication, we are giving business the ability to do business wherever the clients are and where the clients want to talk to them. And on the other end, we are giving like security and compliance and IT, all the infrastructure and the comfort they need to enable these to take the risk to face the risk it takes to enable this type of communication, but knowing that they have a solution that can cover for every aspect of security, protection of viruses, compliance, and so on. Very good. I was. It was a very good event. Everybody that all the usual suspects of the industry are here. I think it's growing compared to previous edition that I have attended. So very good event.